We are going to discuss last method of business forecasting according to our syllabus. It is totally new for you. The name of the method is exponential smoothing method. Exponential smoothing method. Uh, See, this is very important method according to exam point of view because it's totally new for you. What you require to learn in this method, only four formulas. If you learn four formulas, you will get idea about how to solve the problem. So just learn this four formula. First formula, ST equal to ST minus 1 plus alpha in bracket XT minus ST minus 1. Now once again, ST ST stand for smoothing value at time t. Smoothing value at time t. So what is st minus 1? Obviously smoothing value at time t minus 1. Alpha is known as the smoothing coefficient and its value is always lies between 0 to 1 and the value of that is always given in the question. Alpha is given in the question, so don't worry about that one. Its value is always lies between 0 to 1. What is the meaning of alpha? It's indicate weights of the given year. It's nothing but weights, percentage, weights or percentage of the given year, importance of the one particular year, given year. Xt, that is x means the value at time t, and what is st? That is the smoothing value at time t, and x is the original value at time t. So this is our first formula that you have to learn. The formula is x smoothing value at time t equal to smoothing value at time t minus 1 plus alpha times xt minus st minus 1. This is our first formula. Second formula, delta st equal to st minus 1, sorry, st minus st minus 1. So it shows the difference of the smoothing value. Delta stand for difference, and difference of smoothing value at time t is smoothing value at time t minus smoothing value at time t minus 1. Third formula, trend value at time t. Trend, capital T is the symbol for trend. Trend value at time t. The formula is alpha times delta st plus 1 minus alpha times t minus 1. And here always you have to consider t0 equal to 0. So this is third formula, alpha times delta st plus 1 minus alpha times t minus 1. This is the formula for trend value at time t. And the fourth one and the last formula, that is estimated value at time t. Estimated value at time t. Estimated value at time t. The formula is st plus 1 minus alpha upon alpha into t. This is the formula. So these four formulas you have to learn in this particular method. See, we are not going to discuss how this formula comes. As you know that it's very difficult. You know that in correlation there are a lot of formulas. Just you require to learn that formula. There are certain procedure, certain rules are there to develop these formulas which are beyond of our syllabus. So what you require to learn, what you require to do, just learn these four formulas. And see, once if you solve 2-3 questions, you will get the idea, and it's very easy to learn these four formulas. How to learn that also we will discuss during our examples. So let us start. Example number 21. See the question. Taking alpha equal to 0.6 and initial forecast has 200. Determine the sales forecast for the respective years. Here the same question is there. 20. Alpha is 0.25. Initial value for 1974 is 31.44. Prepare forecast by the method of exponential smoothing. Here name of method is not mentioned, but whenever there is alpha, compulsory you have to use this method, exponential smoothing method. So here alpha is 0.6 and initial forecast is 200. Now question number 21. Here alpha is 0.6 and initial forecast is 200, which is denoted by S0. Initial forecast is denoted by S0. So value of alpha and S0 always available in the question. So that is S0. And now the other information is we have a year and sales data for 1975 to 80. So this information we have. Once again, see the question number 21. Taking alpha is 0.6, initial forecast 200, determine sales forecast for the respective years, and years are given from 1975 to 1980 and the values are also given. And now we want to find out the answer. This is the answer. Now the question is how to get this answer. So let us start. Here first of all you have to prepare the table. According to this particular method, you have to prepare 6 columns in the table. First, that is year. Here you have to write initial year first of all, initial, and then after you have to write the given years 1975 to 1980. So 1975 to 1980. Okay, then after second column. The second column, that is here given sales, that you have to consider as value of x but for a given time. So it is denoted by xt. Here you have to write nothing and these values are given. That is 230, 242, then 255, 271, then 304 and 315. So this data is given in the question. Alpha is given 0.6 and initial forecast is given 200. Now you require to prepare 4 columns. First column of smoothing value at time t. Second, delta st. Third, trend value at time t. And fourth, that is forecasted value. So these 4 columns we have to prepare. Here initial, that means your 0 year. Initial year means 0 year. So this is first year. This is 0 year, first year, second year, third year, fourth, fifth and sixth. That you have to consider like this. So this is our 0 year, first year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year. So this is, you can consider as time t. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so here this is nothing but S0. This is S1, S2, S3, S4, S5 and S6. This value required to calculate. This is nothing but x1, this is x2, this is x3, x4, x5 and this one is x6. So now the question is, what is S0? So S0 is always available in the question. That is what here initial forecast 200. So S0 is 200. So this is the first value of smoothing value for initial year. S0 200. Now the question is, what is S1? To calculate S1, what you require to do, listen. You have to take the difference of these two. Difference of these two. What is the difference of these two? So 230 minus 200, that is 30. Multiply that 30 by alpha. Multiply that 30 by alpha. Alpha is what? 0.6. So 30 into 0.6. 18.
18.
Add
Yes.
18 in this. Add 18 in this. Add 18 in this 200. What is the answer?
218.
Yes, this is your S1. Now the question is how to calculate S1. Listen, what we did here, difference of these two means x1 minus s0. x1 minus s0. Multiplying that with alpha 0.6. And whatever the answer we have, that we have to add in s0 to get s1. So once again, what we have to do to calculate S1? So S1 is nothing but S x1 minus S0 multiplying that with alpha and we have to add that in S0. So this is the way to learn the formula. So now from this formula, can you convert in terms of time t? What is the formula of ST? Can you tell me what is ST? What is ST? So is S1. If you want to calculate S1, we have to use the previous value S0. So if you want to calculate ST, what we have to do here?
ST minus 1
ST minus 1
plus
plus
alpha
alpha in bracket
x
xt
minus
X
ST minus 1
correct
x
minus
minus s
plus 1.
st
S
minus 1.
minus 1.
correct. This is the way to learn the formula. And in this formula, let us take t equal to 1. Taking t equal to 1, what we get if we take t equal to 1? S1 equal to S1 minus 1 is 0. S0 plus alpha x1 minus S0. So this is the way to learn the formula. Now tell me what is S1? So what is S0? S0 is what? 200.
200
Is what? 0.6.
0.6
This is 230.
230
That is the
230
first value.
minus
First given value in the question. First
two-
given value in the question. 230
230
30
minus 200.
200
Okay, let us do this calculation. So S1 is 218 over. Now in the formula, let us take t equal to 2. And now tell me the formula for S2.
S1 plus
s1 plus alpha
x
bracket
alpha
ma x1 x2 minus s1
S1
Do you know S1? What is S1?
S1 is equal to 218.
218
Alpha
0.6.
0.6.
x2, that is second value,
42.
242
242.
242
Yeah.
minus,
minus 218.
18.
correct,
218.
correct. Do the calculation and tell me the value. 242 minus 218
24.
into 0.6, 14.4
14.4.
plus 218,
232.4.
232.4.
232.4.
correct. This is the value of what?
S2.
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 Now let us take t equal to 3.
3.
Tell me the formula.
S3.
S3 is equal to S2 plus
S2
alpha.
S2 plus alpha
Plus
in bracket my
S2.
x2 x3 minus S2.
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 Correct. What is S2 available? 232.4.
4.
0.6. What is X3?
255.
255
205.
minus 232.4. What is the calculation of second part?
13.56.
1
3.56.
56. So final answer is
245.96.
245.96.
okay. This is the value of S3. Only these three calculations you require to calculate, and you have to show this in a calculation part, and remaining you have to write directly. Now tell me, if you want to write directly this, what we have to do? Take the difference of this two. Take the difference. 242 minus 218.
into 0.6.
24 into 0.6. 14.4. Add 14.4 in 218.
232.4.
Correct. Now, if you want to calculate this, what we have to do in calculator? 255 minus 232.4 into 0.6 plus 232.4. Tell me the value.
245.96.
96.
Correct.
Yeah.
Now see how to calculate this. You can write directly. Do the calculation. 271 minus 245.96 into 0.6 plus 249.96. Tell me the value.
260.98.
260.98.
Correct. Now tell me the next
0.9.
calculation. How to calculate? How to calculate? 304 minus 260.98 into 0.6.
286.79.
286.79.
Correct. And last calculation. 315 minus 286.79 into 0.6 plus 286.79.
303.72.
303.72.
T2.
Over. So this is the way to calculate smoothing value at time t. Now listen, here you have to write nothing. Here, can you tell me what we have to write here? This is the value of T0. What is T0? Always 0. And here you have to write nothing. Okay. Now, if we want to write this value, what we have to write here? Simple. It is this minus this only. Tell me, what is the difference?
18.
18.
80.
Then this minus this.
14.4.
14.4.
14.4.
Now this minus this.
13.56.
55.
56.
Okay,
13.56.
13.56. Now
15.02.
15.02. Next.
25.81.
Okay, next.
17.
16 point.
93.
16.93.
16.93.
Okay.
One.
So, and no need to show this thing in our calculation part. Delta ST is not required to show in our calculation part. So, but tell me the formula for delta ST. What is delta ST?
S1 minus S0.
ST
ST
minus ST
minus 1.
minus 1. Correct. This is the formula. And if we take T equal to 1, we get delta S1. What
S1.
is delta S1? S1 minus S0.
S0.
S1 is 232.
218.
Sorry, 218
218.
minus 200.
Minus 200.
We get 18. But no need to show this thing in our calculation part. Okay, the next one. Next calculation is smoothing value. Sorry, trend value at time t. Trend value at time t. Now see what we have to do. How to calculate? See, to find out this value, what we have to do? See, you have to multiply this by alpha. Multiply this by alpha and multiply this by 1 minus alpha and add this 2. So you will get this number. So once again, multiply this by alpha, this by 1 minus alpha and add this 2. So obviously 18 into 0.6 is 10.8 and 0 into anything is 0. So the final answer is 10.8.
10.8.
Now the question is how to calculate this. The same logic you have to apply. You have to use these two numbers, but you have to multiply this by 0.6 and you have to multiply this by 0.4 and you have to add these two numbers. Do the calculation.
12.96.
Pardon?
12.96.
96. Now,
12.96.
okay. Now next calculation. How to calculate? Same thing. Multiply this by alpha and this by 1 minus alpha. Okay, tell me the answer.
13.32.
Multiply this by alpha, this by 1 minus alpha. Yes, final answer.
13.32.
13.32.
13.32. Now see, let us prepare the or let us discuss the formula. What we have to do? We have to multiply delta ST by alpha and t minus 1 by 1 minus alpha and then we have to add numbers. Once again, what we have to do? Just check it. Just check this. If I want to find out this number, this is which number? This is T1, T2, T3 and now this is T4. So what we have to do to calculate T4? You have to multiply this by alpha and this by 1 minus alpha. What is this? This is delta S at time 4. So delta S at time 4 into alpha. And what is this? This is obviously T1. This is T0, T1, T2, T3. So we have to multiply T3 by 1 minus alpha and this delta S4 by alpha, and we have to add these numbers. That is the way to calculate. So can you tell me what is the formula for T1? What we have to do to calculate T1? Can you tell me? Any of you?
Alpha into S1.
Delta S1.
Delta
Alpha into
S1.
delta S1 plus
In plus alpha minus 1.
1 minus
1
alpha.
minus alpha into 1 minus T1.
T0.
T
minus
T0.
1.
T0.
T0. Yes, T0. Now can you tell me how to calculate T2 once again?
Alpha into delta S2. Alpha into
alpha into
delta
delta
S2
S2
plus 1 minus alpha.
plus 1 minus alpha into T1.
T1. Okay, so can you tell me how to calculate T3? Use the same formula.
Alpha into
Alpha
delta
into
Alpha
S3
into
plus
delta
1
S3
minus
plus
alpha
1 minus
T2.
alpha into T2.
So, yes. So now you can prepare the formula by yourself for TT. Yes, tell me the formula of TT.
alpha into
Alpha into delta ST plus
1
1
minus
minus
alpha.
delta
T
T minus 1.
minus
TT
1.
minus 1.
Okay, now taking T equal to 1. If we take T equal to 1, we get this thing. Now tell me the formula value of alpha. What is alpha?
0.6.
0.6.
And do you know what is delta S1? See the table. Delta S1, we have already this value. See delta S1 here. It is there.
218.
18.
8.
Then 1
0.4.
minus
0.4.
and what is T0?
0.4.
0.
Correct. T0 you have to always consider as 0. So what is the final answer?
10.8.
Yes, 10.8
10.8.
plus
8.
0. So 10
10.8.
is T1. Okay, now let us calculate T2. Taking T equal to 2. Okay, what we have to write here? Tell me. Alpha
0.6.
0.6.
0.6. Delta S2. See the table.
Maybe 15 point.
Delta
14.4.
S2.
14.4.
14.4.
14.4. Correct. What is 1 minus alpha?
0.4.
And what is T1?
10.8.
10.8.
10.8. Okay, do this calculation. 0.6 into 14.4
8.64.
0.64.
plus.
4.30.
4.32.
So final answer is
12.96.
12.96.
correct. Now take T equal to 3. So this is the formula for T3. Alpha is 0.6.
0.6.
Delta S3. Use the table. What is delta S3? Tell me.
13.56.
13.56
Plus 0.4.
0.4.
into.
12.96.
Correct. Do the calculation.
8.12.
8.13.
1, 2.
1, 2 or 1, 3.
4.
Okay, then
1.4 are also, sir.
5.8.
5 point.
5.05.
1.8.
5.18.
1.8.
5.18.
Yes.
So final answer is
13.31.
13.31.
This is T3. On up to 3, you have to show the calculation in calculation part. So 13.31 or 32, that is the answer. Now tell me how to calculate this directly. What we have to do? What is
14
the
point. Okay. 14.34.
what is
14.34.
14.34?
34.
Now please tell me, explain how to calculate this.
50 into 0.0 into 0 and into 0.4 and added. So 14.34.
Okay, 15.02 into 0.6 and 13.32 into 0.4 and their total. Okay, now tell me this next value.
21.23.
And the last one.
18.65.
Once again,
18.
18.65.
65. Okay, this is the way to calculate the value of the column TT. And the last one, that is XT cap. And to calculate XT cap, first of all, let us calculate 1 minus alpha upon alpha. So let us calculate 1 minus alpha upon alpha first of all. Once again, see, to calculate xt cap you require 1 minus alpha upon alpha first of all. So let us calculate 1 upon alpha upon alpha. What is 1 upon alpha?
0.6.
0.4
0.
Upon,
upon 0.6.
0.6. 0.67.
0.67.
so 0.67. So now what you require to do, listen, multiply this by 0.67 and add this number S1. Multiply this by 0.67 and add this number in it and tell me the answer. Multiply this by 0.67.
2 to 5.
2 to 5.20 23 4
24.
24.
2 to 5.
24. So now tell me the formula of xt cap. You have to multiply 1 minus alpha into alpha by tt. And in that you have to add smoothing value at time t.
ST.
Yes, st, correct. So if we take t equal to 1, what we get x1 cap? What is x1 cap?
S1 plus 0.67 T1.
T1.
Correct. And what is S1 here? S1 is 218.
218.
1.8.
And this one is our
10.8.
Yes.
10.8.
So 218 plus 10.8 into 0.67.
7.23. 24.
7.24.
7.24.
So the final answer is
225.24. 225.24.
124.
that is the way to calculate x1 cap. Now take 2 equal to 2. Now tell me the formula for x2 cap.
S2 plus
S2 plus
0.67
0.67 T2.
T2.
Okay, what is T2? See the table. T2
12.96.
12.96. So
12.96.
what is S2?
232.4.
14.4.
So 230, 2.4, 0.67, and what was the T2?
12.96.
12.96.
Okay, do the calculation and tell me direct value of x2 cap.
241.08.
1.08.
So that is our second value, 241.08. See the answer. First value is 225.24. This one, second is 241.08. 241.08. Now see 254.88. How to get that value? Tell me. Multiply this by 0.67. Multiply this by 0.67 and add 245.96 in it and tell me the value. Check it. Multiply 13.32 by 0.67 and add 245.96. You will get 254.88.
254.88.
254.88.
Now multiply this by 0.67. 14.34. 14.34 into 0. Sorry, once again.
270.59.
270.59.
270.59.
270.59. In that way, you can calculate remaining 2 also. Be fast. You get
301.01.
301.01. Check it. And the last one should be 316.22.
316.22.
So these are the values of forecasting XT cap, and that is the end of this question. So just you require to learn these 4 formulas, you will get the answer, and you also know that how to learn these 4 formulas. So this is the end of this chapter, and still we have one more chapter left in according to the syllabus, but